Now it's 20 to 9. I have Glassfield Power Harrod for the second time. That's 2 acre field. They're just pulling in here now. So we should be finished by 9:15. So we started at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. There's a tight old gap now. Are you get in alright? Here comes fuel delivery. They're going all night tonight, I think. They have a lot of mates to try and get in before the rain. So they're going to fill up now, I think, and the night shift is coming on. By God, I tell you, I'd hate to be doing a night shift tonight. I feel like I'm after doing 3 days work today. Good morning. One sec now, my camera's a bit... Good morning. Mr. Foxy's out for his breakfast. On boys. Welcome back to the Our House Farm. We're beef from Crop Families, Cork and South of Ireland. We put up a video almost every day. Yeah, right, what are we doing now today? Go away you. Hey, get out of it. Go away. I'm just checking the cattle there. I'm right out. We've one more horse left to run for the year. On Sunday, but don't know whether I'll run him or not. And I'm just going to spray the spring barley then. A lot of heavy rain coming tomorrow, and if we got spring barley done now, we'll be 100% up to date. Load of calf work to do, but we can quite happily do that in the shed tomorrow when it's raining. That'll be fine. Letting these boys in down here now. Now go on, Litchy. Go on. Easy grazing. You have to have good infrastructure. And good infrastructure doesn't cost much. Just set it up right. We need to come over here now, actually talking about good infrastructure, with a load of stakes. I need to get a load of stakes. They're all broken. Actually think what I'm going to do, might do it now next week if we've time. This part was bird seed initially, then we put it into red clover silage, but we're just going to incorporate it into the grazing now. I think I'm going to pull that wire back to the river here. It doesn't make any sense having that strip there, and it needs to be redone anyway. So I'm back in calf duty now again this morning. So these lads are weaned already. They're not very impressed. We'll be starting weaning these now, I'd say next week. Yeah, I'll probably give them till Tuesday or Wednesday maybe, and then wean them away, I'd say. There's still 1, 2, there's 2 small fellas in them, so might even pull them out and put them on the feed, or will I? Maybe, we'll see. Spraying away here now, and I don't know, can you see, but down in the valley there below me it's raining away. So we have, there's more another 2 tanks to be done of spring barley, but I think now I'm going to pull the stopper there for a couple of hours. It's only supposed to rain there now, maybe for an hour or 2 and dry up again, so I might get another load out this evening, but no point getting it washed away. We're not under any pressure. It's not dire straits of getting done, but it could do have been done all the same. But yeah, we'll get to it there now, hopefully later on before it gets dark. This bad boy folded up. Never actually timed how long it takes to fold up, but that's it, less than 30 seconds. I would have thought it was much longer now, to be fair. how long it takes. That's a good sprayer now, to be fair. Dad bought this sprayer second hand, I think it was a year old, maybe, let's say in 2010, 10 or 12 or 10, no, geez, we don't have 15 years, I'd say we have it about 7 or 8 years. So yeah, we have it about 8 years ago, yeah, it's a good sprayer now. It's very high spec for its cheap, sort of a relatively reasonably priced sprayer. Now I would like, she's 4 sections, I would like 8, I think would be a good job, and I would like self-leveling. That would be a great job too, but in fairness, the booms are very stable on this, so once you have it levelled in the field, you don't really need to be at it. It's the only time you're really playing at it. A lot of it's very windy now and you're trying to keep it right down to the ground, which sometimes it can be. But no, it's a good sprayer now, 4,200 litres, so you can do 60 acres with a load, which is a good shot. So I did one day last year, I did 320 acres. So I started at 8 o'clock in the morning and finished at, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the evening again. I know it wasn't that late anyway. And it's all in one block, alright, to be fair, and it was all in one crop, it was all spring barley, so that it was never before done, and it might never again be done. But yeah, that's our record spraying. It's starting to get breezy here now as well. It's sure sign it's going to rain. So yeah, and I look, as I said, I'll put the stopper there now for a couple of hours and hope it dries up there after lunch. We get another load done. As always in Dower House Farms, just change the plan. I didn't wait. I said I'd fill up and drive on again, but it's after raining up here a tiny bit. There's a few droplets on the leaves, so I'll wait a while, but she's in full beast mode there now. Looks mint with the row crops. Thumbnail. For those of you who don't know what leather jacket damage looks like, this is it. You see yellow dead plants, and look, I'll pull that now and it'll pull straight out. See, it's been nipped under the ground. This one is the same. They're dead. It's just another leaf. So it's actually a nice bit of another plant here now. Nice bit of leather jacket here. I wouldn't say nice bit, but there's a few bits and pieces. But yeah, there's nice crop of spring barley now. Let's get the trace elements on it there now. So it's getting done for weeds, wild oats, aphids and trace elements there now, so it's a fair old tank mix. But yeah, it should be fine, it'll be grand. The weather conditions going to mild up a bit now with all this rain that's coming, so I just like to get the trace elements. There's no panic about look, see, they're all yellow, they just pull out of the ground. This fella here again, look. So, well, leather jackets don't graze above the ground. They stay under the ground all the time and they nip the seeds. Not something you see a lot of, but there's actually a bit of it here now. So, what's the history of this field? The history of this field is it was beat 2 years ago, spring barley last year. So yeah, none of them would really signify leather jackets. So, to be honest, we're tiny touch early here, maybe with the weeds. I'm not sure why, but this is the first field planted, and it's actually nearly the least advanced. So it's a different variety to the other variety. There's Laureate on this farm as well, but this is Amity, I think. And but with Amity, like, so look down there, that's where I'm hoping to go with the rest of this load of spray. There's more Amity down there, down in the dip. We're a good bit up higher here now, and it's way more advanced than this. But yeah, so like look, height means a big difference. There was maize in that field last year where the winter barley is. It did about 21 tonne to the acre, which is good for maize now, especially last year. But then there was maize down at home and did 27 tonne to the acre. So look, that's fresh right now, so that doesn't but it's still a big difference in yield. Oh, it's getting windy now, it's very cold. I'm going to drive on now. I heard a quote from someone one time, and it was his father who said to him, well, the longer you know, they were saying, oh, will we go doing this or is it going to rain or what will we do? He said, well, the longer you stay in this yard, the closer you are to rain. So the longer I stay sitting at the gap now, the closer I am to rain, and yeah, things are dry enough there now, so let's spray away. These lads now are halfway through being weaned. In good old order, so grand big calves in them. One or two smaller fellas, that one there, but these are smaller type calf anyway, so just filling up their water truck. This is the hose that goes over to the water truck here, so we just disconnect them and we've taps on them all and we can fill them. These slats work out perfectly now. To be honest, they're ideal. They're grand, handy out. Use a lot less bedding, and they take about 18 per pen. Just 36 in here, so they're grand, yeah, lovely. These boys now are flying it. Aren't you, lad? They're like old pets, aren't you? Huh? No need for wires over each other, no? No. They're great grand old cattle now, to be fair. So I'm going to leave it there now for today's video. I think it's been a bit of a short one, but anyway, however, there's a couple of clips there. The ones from last night I forgot to set small. I'll put them in. I put them in first. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there now for today. We got rained off spraying, so I got that field sprayed. By the time I got down south, down closer to the yard here, everywhere was drowned. So we'd call that off. But it's there in the tank now for the next day. So I'd like to get it done just for the fact to get the trace elements on. Might be a touch early for the weeds, but I think that there's a good 3 leaves on it now, so most of them should be up. So that's about it now for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Ring the little bell, it'll notify you of when I put up my videos. And some people now, you know, we don't do it every day, so just in case you forget, it'll notify you. And thanks a million. See you again tomorrow. More Doorhouse Farms.